ready for start of game.
Hey, we got You Don't Know Jack with Volunteer Peoples.
I'm a guy. They call me Coco.
Captain Uzbekistan, you can call me Uzi.
I am the Psycho Man.
Because he's crazy.
But we're all Jack, and we don't know each other. So we're gonna begin.
Yeah.
Okay, we're set.
We'll be providing
Oh!
of some
Yeah,
product
Look
using
at that. And me being the marvelous Coco, I am Captain.
Oh, I think Ed the Mime was perfect. I don't think it's gonna work. Wow, I thought there was vulgarity censors on this.
Alright, not a family friendly episode, let's go.
What if ours
Alright,
are?
we are set, people. We have 3 contestants.
Already.
And 30 seconds, people.
Hey there, Donnie is my monocle. Do you desire any tutelage in the way?
Good,
I was feeling kind of voluptuous anyway. Players are ready.
Pull it together, folks.
What about the lovely people on the
Oh, you slay me with your jocularity. Oh, I'll bet you're a hoot at part. Oh, that's right. You have no friends. Now your name is Nightwolf.
You got censored. Hey, I'm fuckface Nightwolf now, asshole.
FFNW, what's up?
So they do have the same.
This is
I
Cookie,
fucking
and
did.
no, I'm not crying. I just have something in my eye. You know, they say all good things come in threes. Like, well, maybe not. Everyone's got a nice little screw. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Cookie Masterson's
Nightwolf's kind of a
eBay
generic
store. Cookie Masterson's horrible gambling debts can be your game.
I like it.
Okie doke. This is really happening.
Those eyes, man, are so big.
Kicking things off, this severe weather storm smells like wet dog. Suppose a powerful application of Febreze developed into a Fetornado. If it moved through one of the states in Tornado Alley, what would the effect be? Ohio smelling like lavender, a fresher, more fruity Georgia, Nevada with a clean... Players 1, 2, and 3. Nebraska is situated in the middle of the central column of
Yeah.
states nicknamed Tornado Alley because of the frequent occurrences of, you guessed it, tornadoes. Which reminds me, I was too busy watching a DVR'd episode of Storm Chasers earlier, and I forgot to shower. Ah, fresh as a daisy. Coming up, head off, apply blade directly to the neck. You know that headache remedy, Head On? You know, Head On, apply directly to the forehead. Head On, apply directly to the forehead. Head On, apply directly to the forehead. Which of these alternate head-on taglines suggests that you're applying it incorrectly? Head on, apply directly to the supraorbital ridge. Head on, apply directly to the manubrium. Head on, apply directly to the glabella. Head on.
I don't
Player
know.
1, you're screwed, player 3. 5 seconds.
What's up?
Score gone, apply directly to your score. Score gone, apply directly to your score.
Fuck you.
Score gone, apply directly
screwed
to
you
your
well.
score.
I know. See, now I'm not gonna get any points.
That's how you screw player 1.
I want some points.
Let's see if you can make this really hurt.
Oh,
Player
never
2.
mind.
Oh, come on. Use your supraorbital ridge for once.
Oh,
Player 1.
I thought that was...
The supraorbital ridge, glabella, and frontalis are all parts of your forehead. Your manubrium is part of your sternum.
Learn something new every day.
It's near your heart.
see, I thought it was
Remember,
asking
for
you
heart
what your
pain, try
forehead
hard on.
No, it's anything that wasn't recorded.
This one's known as Gerund Seinfeld's observational grammar. Which of these Jerry Seinfeld-esque jokes features a gerund? What's the deal with small rodents? What's the deal with skiing? What's the deal with rollerbladers? What's the deal
I don't
with
know
flying
what a gerund
saucers?
is.
There.
Player 2. Why do they call it rollerblading? There are no blades. No blades. They're wheels, people. Wheels. Players 1 and 3. A gerund is a verb that ends in ing and is used as a noun.
Yay!
Gerunds are crazy. Is it a noun? Is it a
did, you
verb?
just forgot.
Make up your mind
This major
already.
elementary school.
Next thing you're going to tell me is you've done a lot of soul searching and you've
Engineer.
decided
I
to
don't
read
know.
That's
We've been
ridiculous.
out elementary school. God,
Just a few decades.
May I introduce the revolution will be green, and it's time for a dis or dat. Player 2.
yeah,
That's
baby.
embarrassing. Play this dis or dat and make me proud. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's an organic food company or a secret society. If it's
Okay,
an
I
organic
know,
food
like,
company,
two secret
press your
societies.
X button. If it's a
Well, if
secret
it's gluten-free,
society,
you know, you might
press
get
your
it.
B button. Get one right and you'll get $300 with
I
no
know it.
synthetic chemicals. Get one wrong and you'll never be heard from again. The rest of you ought to pay attention.
Yeah.
Lock in your answers before player 2 does, and if player 2 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone who got it right. And you've only got 30 seconds. Okay, we're off. Seeds of Change, Great Eastern Bilderberger, Priory of Science, Rising Moon, Living Tree Community, Skull and Bone.
Yeah.
I stole some
Wow,
money.
that was awful. But on the bright
Man,
side, Ron
that's
Howard and
over
Tom Hanks
50%.
still want to buy the movie rights.
Good Bilderberger.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the Bilderberger Foundation.
And why do you think every grocery store now has
Go
an
Night Wolf.
organic aisle? 2 words,
Yeah,
the
no
Freemasons.
That's a field fuck this.
Rock your world.
I stand by that name.
Here we have. Uh-oh, where'd that come from?
Anus.
What kind of specialist should I see if I find myself with a nasty cockchafer? A herpetologist, an entomologist, a lexicologist, or a urologist? Player 3, any last words? Too late. Players 1 and 2? No, but a lexicologist could help me find a better word for imbeciles.
Yay!
Here's what you meant to pick. Entomologists study insects, so they'd be the perfect specialist to look at my cockchafer, which is a type of beetle.
Well, see, it had
Probably
cock
just
in the
tell me to
title
put
and I
some
saw
ointment on it.
Lexi, and my mind went
That'll bring an end to our first round.
Honestly, I was
And
thinking
player 1
eBay.
is
I'm like,
winning,
maybe
but
something
there's more
about
trivia to come.
maize not being maize words, maybe?
Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And lest you forget, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Well, no time like the present.
I hope he loves me. Do you love me?
How about the biggest loser in the galaxy? What might a 300-pound contestant on The Biggest Loser yell if they film the show on Mars? I'm back to my toddler weight of 10 pounds. I'm now a svelte 114 pounds. I still weigh 300 pounds. Or who can resist my new 467-pound body? Players 1 and 3? Player 2?
No, it's about
Yes, because Earth and Mars are identical in
I
gravity,
thought it was
idiot.
A bit. I didn't know it was like,
No, I'll get
oh,
this.
it's lighter.
Due to the lighter gravitational pull on Mars, your weight
Well, I've never been
decreases
there,
by
so I don't really have a
62%,
frame of
bringing a
reference.
300-pounder down to a mere
just fine on
114.
Mars.
So's your mom.
And when you consider the lack of food or oxygen on the planet, in a matter of months you'd weigh almost nothing.
So did
This one's called Chips and Salsa from Hell. So, Doritos created this flavor called Tacos at Midnight, which I guess they devised for people who really wanted tacos at midnight, but just couldn't bring themselves to drive a half a mile to the nearest Taco Bell drive-thru. Anyway, suppose Doritos made a spin-off of its Tacos at Midnight flavor. If the new chip flavor were named after the Devil's Hour, what might the chips be called? Quesadillas at 11 o'clock, tortadas at 2 in the morning, empanadas at 3 a.m., or burritos at dusk? Player 2?
I'm not doing
Player
well.
1. No, although that is the name of one of the fragrances I have coming out in my perfume line. Player 3. The Devil's Hour, according to Christian folklore and horror movies, is 3 a.m., which is coincidentally a really bad time to eat spicy fried things.
Good.
Look, I've been saving this fart sound effect for a
I
question,
figured dusk,
and
you know,
if
it's
I'm
a
not
little
going to play
shady,
it here,
you know,
I don't know when I
kinda
would.
devilish. Did you actually know that?
Oh,
Or was
it's
that
a
guess?
good one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cue the big one.
I mean, you're positive again.
What?
You're
Where's
winning.
my fart sound?
Oh,
Who took my fart
you're winning
sound?
with 30 bucks.
London chickens picking on me.
You guys all married.
And on its way, someone's nodding at my door. Hey, look who it is. It's my good friend Billy O'Brien. Hiya, Cookie.
One's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. So what's on your mind today, Billy?
Well, Cookie, I was just practicing my tongue twisters.
Tongue twisters, eh? Let's hear one.
Okay. Teeter-titer, tick-the-tack of tickled tatters. A tack of tickled tatters did teeter-titer tick. If teeter-titer, tick-the-tack of tickled tatters, how many tickled tatters did teeter-titer tick? 1/4 of a bushel, 1 bushel, 3.5 bushels, or 10 bushels.
Okay, he meant bushels.
Hey,
Player 3.
I don't know.
Player 1, you got 5 seconds.
A tack is equal to 1/4 of a bushel.
Fuck you!
That was a great tongue twister, Billy.
Thanks. And you know what I like better than tongue twisters, Cookie?
What's that, Billy?
Titty twisters.
I figured it was gonna be an even amount. Right?
Ask now for whom the screw tolls, Player 3.
how's it feel down here in the negatives?
Take a stab at error, question name file not found. In my free time, I've been learning some computer programming. Hopefully someday I'll be able to make my own game. It'll be a lot better than this one. Anyway, I'm having trouble coming up with tricks to remember what all the different file types are. What would be the best clue to help me remember what a jar file does? Cookie.jar, coffee.jar, peanut butter.jar, or swear.jar? Player 1. Jar files are commonly associated with the application Java, you know, as in coffee.
You. Fuck you hard.
Yep.
And trust
We
me,
got the
you're
wrong
totally
answer.
gonna want to
We
play
got the
this
wrong
game I'm gonna make.
answer.
It's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto meets Call of Duty meets Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Taste my cookies.
Okay.
I thought. No, I saw Cookie and went, oh, Cookie Master.
Players 2 and 3? No, but I'm flattered you chose my name. And you should be thrilled too, because you just won
That's
Billy
such a
O'Brien.
lovely
Compliments of Cookie
I
Masterson's
got
eBay
Billy.
store. And I just want to bet that I could actually get someone to take the damn dummy off my hands.
Hey.
Shut
There's
it,
so many
Billy.
plans I have to
Today's
do.
wrong answer of the game is
Ugh.
accompanied by an $8,000 cash bonus. Have at it. Hold me, never let me go.
Man, sex.
Let's try. Who is going to clean all the blood in this elevator?
Not it.
All right, you've made it almost to the end of episode 73, which means you've either played through this whole game or you jumped ahead because you were just too excited to get to the end. But either way, we like to remind you just how little you know. So we saved our toughest multiple choice question for last. Which of the following is not a line from the novel Jack Torrance is writing in the movie The Shining? All work and no play. All right, player 2, let me know who's getting screwed. Player 3, you're getting screwed. You got
I
5
don't know.
seconds. Uh-oh, that's not good.
You just picked any of them?
Nice screw work there, player 2. You want even more cash?
I don't care. I selected
Players
something
1 and
that I
2?
Hey, we picked the same one.
This answer somehow is the most wrong. This would have worked. Jack Torrance's book included such clever lines as "all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy."
Bullshit
All work and no play
question.
makes Jack a dull boy, and of course my
think we were
favorite,
all
"all work and no
from
play
the
makes
get-go.
Jack a dull boy." But
Yeah,
it did
someone's
not
gotta put the little
include
harder.
"all work
In
and
the
no
face.
play makes Jack a dull boy.
Don't get what you said there.
Okay, I admit that was impossible. But if you play this game long enough, you realize that the correct answer is the third answer I read much more than any of the other answers are. So maybe you figured that out. Or maybe you just guessed. I don't care. Let's get this over with.
Somehow I'm winning. I like this. Screw attack? Oh.
Step right up to the Jack attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 4,000 if you're right, but say goodbye
Press
to
it.
4,000 if you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yorgie
And don't
Shorty, stop it.
forget,
City.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What are you buried under? What are you buried under exactly?
Yes,
Good
what
luck.
I'm value.
Yeah.
Into my house.
My wife.
Yeah! I don't know. Damn! I took it. Who the hell is old Dan and Little A? Buried in the
Paperwork. Hey!
I've never heard of those people.
Neither have
What
I.
are they? Nation. Yeah.
Yep. Good. Technically corporate.
Oh, the E's. Ah.
What's up?
No, I
Let's
bet
try.
I can pee through two mattresses.
Player
I win!
You quit my day job.
I do want to point out
In
this is
fact,
the
I
first time in
consider
a long
getting second
time
job.
that we have
Maybe in
had
sales. Yeah,
all
that'd be
positive
perfect for
numbers.
you, because
usually someone is negative.
Well, because we have to.
job,
I
everyone. Donnie, what are you doing?
All right, is there any interest in keeping this party afloat?
Are you in the market for a new used van? When you think Vans, think Vance Van Bands Van Lot. Hello, I'm Vance Van Van, and I sell the sweetest vans in the city. They've got 8-track players, water beds, airbrush mules,
Golf club!
Never you
Blah, blah,
mind
blah,
that,
blah.
kid. You'll understand when you're older. Hey, okay, my vans don't come with satellite radio and GPS and la-dee-da, but they do have character and carpeted walls. When you think vans, think Vance Van Van's Van Lot.
Unless it's a thin
Conveniently
cover.
located
That's
just
not
by the
check.
old abandoned airport that's probably haunted. You know the one. And remember, if Vance Van Van's Van Lots are rocking, be sure to stop in and buy a van. From me,
The more you know.
Vance Van Van.
I hate these braces. My stupid mom made me get them.
Yeah, braces suck.
Well,
Braces and mom suck.
I think that's about it for
Ew, Tyler just texted
us.
me.
Congratulations for
douche.
watching, and I'm talking over.
This exchange has been brought to you by the Council for Overheard Tween Conversations.
Fuck you, Nightwolf.
Fuck